Takedown Tuesday. I'm your host, Mark Myers. This week's edition of Takedown Tuesday, with it being Comps Week, I needed to call some reinforcements for help. So, luckily, we have Luke Davis, who sat down with a few of the guys on the team to talk about the national duels. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I feel like the sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around. Push it to the edge, I won't back down. Cause it's time to go hard or go home. One way up, no way out. I give it all for the family.
I am Luke Davis here with senior Brett Thumb. We're going to ask him a few questions about the national duels this past weekend. So Brett, how do you feel about the performance of the team this weekend?
Well, you know, as a team, I think we did really well. A lot of things that we needed to work on were, getting the ball rolling in matches, kind of finding some inner motivation within some other guys. So I really felt like we had a lot of team wins rather than a lot of individual performances that actually stuck out. We stuck together as a team. We wrestled hard, wrestled all 7 minutes, and we came out with a pretty good result.
I am here with senior Ethan Farmer. Ethan, after coming off of a great, successful weekend this last weekend at National Duels, the team performed really well. I'm wondering if you could talk a little bit about the future of the team. Any goals, strategies? What can we expect for the next few weeks of Wabash Wrestling?
Well, I think the guys are really excited coming off that win. I mean, it's the biggest win we really ever had here at Wabash College Wrestling. So I think it really is getting these guys excited to go in the mat room, improve on the things that they felt like they didn't do so well, and even the things that did good, improve those too, and just help each other out, get everybody excited, get everybody ready to go, because now we all know and we can believe in each other that we're going to actually perform at that high level when it comes to nationals.
I am here with Riley Lefevre, and we're recapping National Duels. Riley, why don't you talk a little bit about the progress of the team from the beginning of the year to now, coming out of this tournament, and maybe compare that to last year after this tournament.
Well, at the beginning of the year, we knew that we were going to have a tough team, and we also knew that we were going to have some big shoes to fill, losing some of our key seniors who were All-American for us. But we had high expectations coming into the preseason, and I feel like the progress we made and all the strides we made definitely showed this weekend at National Duels when we wrestled some of the toughest competition we've seen all year. We had some people fill in at National Duels who weren't our starters and win some big matches for us. So I feel like it's more throughout the team this year. It's not just a couple of guys.
I'm here with senior Tim Locksmith. We're talking about National Duels this past weekend. Tim, I know you've been dealing with a lot of injuries. Maybe didn't think you were going to be back at wrestling this year. Talk a little bit about how it felt for you to be back on the mat with the team at such an important tournament.
I had some good wins over the weekend, and I'm feeling pretty good, pretty healthy. But even in those matches that I won, I realized I still have a ways to go, especially being out for almost 2 years now. I definitely have some major improvements I can make.
I'm here with Coach Anderson. We're recapping National Duels right now. Coach, I'm wondering what are your thoughts on the weekend?
Well, we had a great weekend. First and foremost, the guys wrestled great. They believed in themselves, and we got after it. I mean, we had kind of a low seed, so we weren't as probably respected as we should have been. But we were kind of unsure too on some of the teams and how much depth they had. So, but overall, I think the things that stood out to me from this weekend were how the other teams' guys faded late in the match on us. So that's a great sign for our program that we're training at the right rate and we're training hard and putting distance between us and the competition towards the end of matches. But top to bottom, I think what those guys put together this weekend was we're the only other team in the field that could go toe to toe with Warburg, and it showed. And it's a good stepping stone for us. I mean, it's right in line with where we need to be headed towards March.
And there you have it, another edition of Takedown Tuesday. Quick announcement, Wabash Wrestling will be hosting the Max Servies Duels this Saturday, so hope to see you all there. I'm Mark Myers. You've been taken down.
Lincoln, I've been meaning to ask you, I think for all of our fans out there, we'd like to know a little bit about this mysterious cowboy character. What's his story? Where does he come from?
Yeah, so the first time we saw the cowboy was probably around National Duels last year, right after Christmas, and he's coming out to support the team, and I think he brings a lot to the table, and I think that's shown when he shows up. The team performs really well. I mean, I don't know if there's any correlation there or not, but it's clear that the team is performing well when the Cowboys are around. I can't really reveal too much information about the Cowboy. He's kind of a quiet, laid-back type of guy, mysterious. Too much information revealed. I might not be around too much longer, so I'm going to keep it on the DL. That's about all you Bash Nation is going to get. If you want to see more of the Cowboy, just come on out to our meets. He's usually there.
Thanks, Lincoln. Keep your eyes open, Bash Nation, for the Cowboy.